Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
You know, you'd think that many users would know how to do something if you knew how to do it. That's not always the case. Sometimes it's not very intuitive to get something done. For example, one of the videos that someone had uploaded in relation to their dad, not my dad, having problems with Windows 8, that dad said, or the father, said, well, I'll just go to Google. Google knows everything. And people go to Google for a lot of things. And we're certainly aware of what people search for on Google, including how to log into Bank of America. Now, I'm going to ask the Nomies, what do you believe would be the steps to log into Bank of America? It's really as simple as this. Go directly to bankofamerica.com and then follow the directions from there. That's really where it begins. Don't go to Google to ask how to log into Bank of America. Now, the one thing you got to keep in mind is that you may go into your web browser and type in bankofamerica.com, but if your computer's been infected, whether you are running, OS 10, Linux, Windows, that keying in that address may redirect you somewhere else if DNS settings have been poisoned. So there's a possibility that even going that far could get you into trouble. There are certain ways you can verify you are absolutely at bankofamerica.com. One way is a visual notification, like right there in the web browser says Bank of America. It's got the padlock, so you know everything's secure. Or maybe it's colored green, depending on the way your web browser uses things. So it may seem pedestrian, but you've got to keep in mind all of these things when you're going to do any type of financial transactions online. Clicking a link in email, worst thing you could possibly do when it comes to providing a transaction. Because again, it could be spam. It could be a phishing attempt. If they're asking you to reply with your username and password, it's a scam. We've done an article just for those who, and thank you, by the way, Micaiah, for the note there. For those of you who, didn't realize that logging into Bank of America was as simple as going to your web browser and typing in bankofamerica.com. Some other things you may keep in mind to keep yourself from accidentally giving your information to somebody else. There are certain steps you can go through to make sure you're not giving your credentials to somebody who shouldn't be seeing them.